I was born on January 17, 1957 in Welch, West Virginia. His full name, Broderick, was inspired by the famous actor Broderick Crawford. From an early age, Steve showed a natural ability to entertain, making people laugh in school and at home. But growing up in a working-class family meant life wasn't always easy. His father, a coal miner, worked tirelessly to provide for the family. Steve admired his father's work ethic, but knew deep down that his destiny lay elsewhere. He wanted to be on television. One day in school, Steve's teacher gave the class an assignment. Write down what you want to be when you grow up. Without hesitation, Steve wrote, "I want to be on TV." His teacher laughed. "But Steve, be realistic. You come from a poor background. People like you don't end up on television." That moment stuck with Steve for years, but instead of letting it crush him, it fueled his determination. The road to rock bottom after high school, Steve tried various jobs. He worked as a boxer, an insurance salesman, a carpet cleaner, and even a mailman, but nothing felt right. Something was missing. In the late 1980s, he took a leap of faith and started doing stand-up comedy. His first performance was in a small club, and he was terrified. But when the audience erupted with laughter, he knew he had found his calling. However, success didn't come overnight. The comedy scene was tough, and making ends meet was nearly impossible. Steve found himself struggling financially. His marriage ended, leaving him heartbroken and broke. For 3 years, he was homeless. He lived out of his 1976 Ford Tempo, showering at gas stations and surviving on bologna sandwiches. At night, he slept in the back seat using his clothes as blankets. He was at his lowest point, but he refused to give up. During these dark times, he held on to a piece of advice his father had once given him. You have to jump. If you never jump, you'll never soar. So he kept pushing forward, taking gigs wherever he could, performing in small clubs, and scraping together just enough money to eat. Breakthrough in 1990, Steve got his first big break when he became a finalist in the Johnny Walker National Comedy Search. His performance caught the attention of TV producers, and soon he was offered a job hosting Showtime at the Apollo. This was a game changer. Hosting the legendary talent show introduced him to millions of viewers. More opportunities followed, including his own sitcom, The Steve Harvey Show, which ran successfully from 1996 to 2002. But Steve didn't stop there. He co-founded the Kings of Comedy Tour alongside Bernie Mac, Cedric the Entertainer, and D.L. Hewley. It became one of the highest-grossing comedy tours in history, earning over $37 million. His name was now cemented in the entertainment industry. Reinvention and legacy in 2010, Steve took another bold step. He became the host of Family Feud. At first, people were skeptical. A comedian hosting a game show? But Steve brought his unique humor and charm, turning Family Feud into a viral sensation. His reactions to contestants' answers became legendary, and viewership skyrocketed. Then came another unexpected success, his motivational books. In 2009, he published Act Like a Lady, Think Like a Man, which became a bestseller and later inspired a hit movie. His insights on relationships and success resonated with millions. He also became a sought-after motivational speaker, inspiring people with his rags to riches story. The Miss Universe mistake in 2015. Steve experienced one of the most embarrassing moments of his career when he mistakenly announced the wrong winner at the Miss Universe pageant. Millions watched as he incorrectly crowned Miss Colombia, only to awkwardly correct himself minutes later and declare Miss Philippines as the actual winner. The internet exploded with memes and criticism. Many thought his career would never recover from such a high-profile mistake. Steve owned up to his error, apologized publicly, and even made fun of himself. Instead of sinking his career, the incident only made him more relatable. He turned failure into a lesson, proof that even the most successful people make mistakes. The power of faith and perseverance today, Steve Harvey is not just a comedian or TV host. He's a media mogul. He runs multiple businesses from radio shows to fashion lines. His net worth is in the hundreds of millions. But despite his success, he never forgets where he came from. He frequently shares his story, reminding people that no matter how hard life gets,